Too cute.
Yeah.
If you would please stand in honor of the bride. And who presents this bride to be married?
I do.
Thank you. You may be seated. Just give it a good kick when you step up.
Yeah.
There you go. Go ahead and turn face one another, okay? Would you like me to hold those for you? I'll have you guys join both hands, okay?
Oh, yeah, you're going.
Maggie and Marcos, today you enter as individuals, but you will leave here as husband and wife, blending your lives, expanding your family ties, and embarking upon the grandest adventure of human interaction. The story of your life together is still yours to write. Now, marriage is founded upon sincerity and understanding, which leads to tolerance, confidence, and trust. It involves respect for each other's feelings, weaknesses, and faults. You believe that those qualities which have attracted you both to one another can be best developed during a lifetime spent together. A happy marriage will enable you to establish a home with love and stability, where your family and friends will always be welcome, and which will be a base from which the influence of your shared and we hope strengthened life today can extend. Every day that you live, learn how to receive love with as much understanding as you give it. Find things within yourselves, then you can share them with one another. Do not fear this love. Have an open heart and a sincere mind. Be sincerely interested in one another's happiness. Be constant and consistent in your love for each other, because from this comes security and strength. Now, the Bible has given us what may be the world's best definition of what it means to love. I'd like to share with you a well-known passage from 1 Corinthians 13, and offer this as a model for you in the new life that you are creating here today. Love is patient and kind. It is never jealous. Love is never boastful or conceited. It is never rude or selfish. It does not take offense and is not resentful. Love takes no pleasure in other people's faults, but delights in the truth. It is always ready to excuse, to trust, and to hope. It is always ready to endure whatever may come, because true love does not come to an end. Now, love is the reason why this day was chosen by you both to begin your lives together. And love is the reason why you both will give with all of your heart for the good of the other. Love is the reason that together you'll become one. One in hope, one in believing in life, and one in sharing the coming years. It is before you are joined in marriage that I am to remind you of the solemn and enduring nature of the relationship of which you are about to enter. At this time, Maggie and Marcos have prepared personal vows that they will now share with one another. Marcos.
They say that good things take time, but great things happen all at once. And my favorite example has to be Maggie and me. We've had such a great connection since the first night we met, and have been growing closer with each passing day. We've been building such a beautiful life together, and I've always been a glass half full kind of person, but now it is simply overflowing with all the love, compassion, emotion, and sincerity that you give to me. I promise I will always be there to laugh, love, and to hold you through the great times, and to be true, understanding, and unwavering in times of tribulation, and to, of course, always love you unconditionally.
Marcos, when you entered into my life, I wasn't ready for love because I was broken. I remember telling you I had a wall around my heart and I wouldn't let anyone in. I'll never forget you telling me you would chip away at the wall, and little by little, until you reached my heart. Now, as corny as I thought that sounded, as time passed, I realized how serious and persistent you were. As we got closer, I learned how patient, kind, and determined you are. I saw a love in you I never knew existed, a love I wanted to be a part of. When I told you how unlikely it was for us to have a family, you never doubted the possibility for 1 minute. You obviously proved me wrong. I now understand God's plan for me, for us. A plan I couldn't understand before because of how long I had to wait for you and Amelia. The wait is finally over, so as your wife, I promise to love you with the same determination and compassion you've shown me. I promise to support you as you strive to achieve your goals in life. I vow not just to grow old together, but to grow together. I love you. I will love you faithfully through the difficult and the easy. As a family, I pledge to continue to create a home filled with learning, laughter, and understanding. I promise to stand by your side through life's joyous moments and challenging ones. I promise this all to you until I am no more. Marcos, you're the person I waited for, and you were worth the wait. Today I become your wife, your other half, and I can't wait for all the blessings we will wait for together.
Put that in your coat, Jen. Marcos. Take it and put it in your coat if you would. If you guys join hands again, please. So now I ask you, Marcos, will you have Maggie to be your lawfully wedded wife from this day forward, to have and to hold, forsaking all others, for better and for worse, for richer and poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and cherish for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
And Maggie, will you have Marcos to be your lawfully wedded husband, from this day forward, to have and to hold, forsaking all others, for better and for worse, for richer and poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and cherish for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Now I ask that God bless the rings that Marcos and Maggie will exchange as a symbol of their love and fidelity. Rio, if we could have the ring. And Marcos, in placing this ring on Maggie's finger, if you'll repeat after me. Perfect. Right hand. Switch hands. There you go. Whoa. Perfect, just like that. Now take her left hand with your left hand. Perfect. And if you'll repeat. Maggie, with this ring, I thee wed.
Maggie, with this ring, I thee wed.
And with all that I am.
And with all that I am.
And all that I have.
And all that I have.
I honor you.
I honor you.
Perfect, go ahead. And Amanda, if we could have the ring on that side. And Maggie, in placing this ring on Marcos's finger, if you'll repeat after me. Marcos, with this ring, I thee wed.
Marcos, with this ring, I thee wed.
And with all that I am.
And with all that I am.
And all that I have.
And all that I have.
I honor you.
I honor you.
Go ahead. Join hands again if you would. May these rings be blessed as a symbol of this affectionate union. These two lives are now joined in one unbroken circle. Wherever they go, may they always return to one another in their togetherness. May these two find in each other the love for which all men and women yearn. May they grow in understanding and in compassion. And may the home which they establish together be such a place of sanctuary that many will find there a friend. May these rings on their fingers symbolize the touch of the spirit of love that lies within their hearts. Now, Maggie, Marcos, throughout this wedding ceremony, you have vowed to love and remain steadfast and loyal to one another as you stand before your family and friends. You have each formalized and sanctified your bond by exchanging wedding vows and wedding rings. May your love be eternal and undying. But as you begin your married life together, hold close to you these words you've spoken to one another today. Life is not always an easy road, as you both should know. Rely on your faith and in the promises that you've made today to help you through those times. Ask God to grant you the gifts of caring and understanding in your life together, allowing that each may be to the other a source of strength in a time of need, a counselor in times of uncertainty, a comfort in times of sorrow, and a companion in all of your joys. So now, you've consented together in marriage before this company, and you have pledged your faith and declared your unity, and you are now joined in mutual esteem and devotion. What God has here joined together, let no one set asunder. Therefore, it is by the authority vested in me by this great state of Texas that I now pronounce you to be husband and wife. Marcos, you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honor to be the first to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Puente. To Marcos and Maggie. Go ahead, guys. Follow. Are you guys going to follow? Ladies and gentlemen, honored guests, at this time, immediate family, the bridal party, we'll be doing photos. Feel free to get over to the reception hall. I believe that's where you'll be having reception, cocktail hour while they do their photos. And feel free to congratulate them at the dinner. Thank you.